Hello, theme park enthusiasts, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. In the last episode, we went ahead and installed some more rides here. We actually moved them from other areas where I had originally placed them to put them sort of in this more compact area, and that way allow more guests to get on them more easily. Since the last episode, I did go ahead and let it run a little bit so I could install a first aid station over here along with a bathroom, as really I felt like it was a far walk for them from over on this area here. Additionally, I put in a second gulpy here because the gulpy was really popular and I was having guests being very upset about the fact that they couldn't get into the gulpy. So, now we're going to go ahead and install this Sky Ace ride here. See if we can get it where I want it to be. Alright, so let's see. I want the... Yeah, something like that I think will work out fine. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to be really straightforward about it. Put it just like that. And let's see about moving it any which way. Not really going to be able to too easily. Alright, that'll work fine. So we'll put that there. We've got to get it testing because we're going to change its sequencing here. So the Sky Ace is going to be 3 times doing the main sequence. So add another time on there, get it started, and then it's going to be the price of $12.50. Then we'll go ahead and place the entrance. Hoping I can go along that area there, that would be nice. But let's go ahead and put the entrance over here. Let's put the exit. Actually, you know what? We'll put the exit right here. And we'll put the entrance. I just realized there was these staircases, so I'm going to put the exit right here and hope that I know it'll go on that side. Alright. Does look like that's going to work out for me, so that's good. Actually, no, I don't want to put it there because I'm hoping to still be able to squeeze in my priority pass over there. No, I don't want it. Something like that should work out alright, I think. Alright, so we've got that in place. Let's go to the ride, make it full load. Enable the priority pass. We'll place the entrance for it right over there. Place the exit for it, hopefully right about here. Then next. Alright, we are able to get it around here, which works out perfect. There we go. Alright. And perfect timing. It's just stopped its testing, it looks like. Good to go. We'll change the colors up on it to fit the standards of our park. There. Let's make this maybe a white. Actually, no. We'll make that a black. There we go. That works out alright. So we've got that ride there. Do I have any other research going? Nothing going right now. Don't really need anything else either. Let's see, where are we on things? Oh, we need a little bit just to get to that silver star there. Let's see, what do we have that I can put in? Oh, I definitely do have a ride that I could put in, but I'm going to have to put it up on the hill here some, I think. So I need to figure out this pathing a little bit. And we're going to have this go up quite extreme here, I'd say. Yeah, I think it's going to have to go up like that to be able to make it to the top of the hill. Maybe it didn't. I had to have a little bit of a increase in here. Oop, wrong button. Alright. So we've gotten a path up here where I can put in the 360 power, which is the other ride that I do want to put in this park. I think it'll work quite well up here. Hopefully it'll fit. Probably put it somewhere like right over there. We are getting people going on to this already, so that's a good thing. That looks like it's a lot of fun. And then finally what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my coaster, the Cloud Runner, right in this area. So that's going to be where the Cloud Runner goes. That will be the plan. But before that, I want to put in this last ride that I want here to get myself to that silver level. Then we'll see if the coaster is enough to get me to the gold level. If not, I can put another ride or two over here, I guess. We'll see about that. I am gaining money pretty easily now, so that's a good thing. Yeah, can I do something like this, maybe? Come on, stop teasing me with it. Give me the money. Oh, I should have clicked. And there we go. We got the silver star. Alright. So I want to get 360 power set up, and then we'll work on the roller coaster. So 360 power is going to be reverse loop, reverse loop, reverse stall loop. Reverse loop. Alright, so that's good. Reverse loop, reverse stall loop. And then we're going to repeat that. That's going to be 4 times that we're going to repeat this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright, so that's all good there. We'll get that testing. Price for that is then going to be $22.50. Alright, let's go ahead and place the entrance over here by that staircase. Place the exit over here by this staircase. Okay. Well, for now, that's fine, because I don't really plan on having anything else here. So. It's not liking the uneven ground here. That's alright. I can make this somewhat level ground. There we go. That'll work. Alright, let's go ahead and get this set to full load and enable the priority pass. Then we'll place the priority pass right there and right there. I'm going to place it close just in case I decide that I want to put some other ride on the side there or something of that nature. There we go. Still testing. Alright. It's a slightly different color, but that's alright. We have some people in line for this, so that's going well. We have people in line down here. The wheel is actually doing quite well for us, so that's a good thing. Alright, so where are we price-wise and stuff? We still need like 22,000 to get the park value, but first let's put in the coaster, and then we'll see where that gets us as far as park value. We can always make this walkway go around here, down, something of that nature. We've got options. We could also put another ride up here if we needed to. Let's see. First thing, before I start on the coaster, I do want to put in another ATM. Because I have like all these high-priced rides over here. Gonna need a place for them to be able to get money when they need it. There we go. So that's in place also for them. Additionally, I should put in a couple more bins in some of these new areas I just created, just so I don't have a litter problem. Let's put one there. Let's put one sort of there. Actually, you know what? We'll move this one to the... Oh, actually, that's about as close as I can get it, I guess. Alright, so that's where that'll be. Let's put in a couple benches as well. Put a bench in right there. Bench right there. And a couple of benches there. You know what? We're going to put one more bin over here too. Never sure if people use the bins when they're feeling sick or not, but just in case they do, they've got a bin there. Alright. Now with the coaster, like I said, I know I want to put in the Cloud Runner here. That is without question. Now the thing about the Cloud Runner though that I want to put in is I want it to be aimed directly at the Golem. Alright. That looks pretty good, I'd say. I think that's aimed fairly well at him. Maybe turn it just slightly. Alright, I'm pretty pleased with that. Let's back it up just a little bit more. Don't want it to encroach on that line down there, but I do want it to be there. Alright, so let's go to this. Oop, that was not what I wanted. Okay, first of all, I can't change the side of the station that things come in on. That's a little bit odd. we are going to put a block section there, that's for sure. Alright, we're going to put some brakes there as well. So those two sections are taken care of then. I am surprised that I cannot deal with this station. There we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted to put the station stuff over on that side. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. Alright. Now let's go ahead and done, I guess, to get back to this. And then we're going to put in the synchronous motors. We want this thing accelerating pretty fast here. So that's good. Clicked on the wrong area. There we go. Need more Whoa. Actually, no. That to be synchronous motors first and foremost. Then let's edit. Put on more synchronous motors. We're wanting to accelerate here. Just hoping I have enough space to get up to the speed that I would like. I'm just having to wait for people in order to get the money I need. But hey, some people are already going over to 360 power, so that's a good thing. Hopefully they will have a good time there. The Forge has sort of been a bust for me this map, which is sort of sad. And really, I'm sort of surprised because Swift Drifters has also not been very popular. Both of those are usually big money makers for me. But oh well. I mean, it is what it is. I'm making money on other rides, so I'm not too mad about that. Let me go to my staff management here because don't want my staff unhappy. Ooh, they are all unhappy. Alright. We need to start paying them a bit more probably. You know what? I don't mind if I have staff quit, I have staff quit. I'll just hire new staff. Yes, Cloud Runner is incomplete. That is correct. Alright. Put in that synchronous motor. Then we're going to go ahead and put in track. Not quite enough of a turn there. Ah, not what I wanted either. Alright. That should work. Actually, let's go back to this piece. Let's go like that. This. hoping I have the speed to get up this. Let's start the test so we can see. You know what? I am going to be nice. I just can't help but be nice to my staff. It's just how I am. Let's see. I've not given them any pay raises, so I should be going up by 15 on each one. So 5 times 15 would be 40. No, would be 65, I believe. This is why I've never really been strong at math. So 75, yes. I'm just that slow at it, I know. Alright, so let's go ahead and say we'll give them 325. If they're not happy with that, then they can definitely just get out. For him, we're going to put him up. Let's go 350. And for them, they were wanting 300 to begin with. Good lord, so I just don't think I'm going to be able to afford all these people, probably. I'll give those two a pay raise. Let's say 400. If that's not enough, then they can just get out. Because that's all I can afford right now. I think it's going to hurt my income as it is. But let's get back to this. Okay, that's got a decent speed going on with it, so I'm pretty pleased with that. Let's go back to editing track, stop the test. Let's go back over here for one and see if all of these are all doing the same thing. No, they are not. See if I can get them to all go to 100. Would like that extra speed if I can help it. Let's not drop it just yet, I think. So we will... Let's go back. Right, so this one we're going to turn 1. Let's curve it. Oh, wait. Alright, so turn 1, curve it, have it flatten out. That start to drop down. Alright, let's see. This is turning at 45. The angle's at 45. Let's go to 22 on both of those. actually... Let's see here. Let's go back a little bit. And let's see. Can I do a heartline roll here? No, an inline roll. Have this start testing because I want to see how extreme this is. First of all, let's see if it makes it over the hand. It did. Alright. I also want to see it did not hit the face, did it? Don't want it like glitching through the face. Nope, it just misses the face. There we go. It's just a money issue now. This is why I regret having given those people the pay raises that I did. Alright, let's see how this looks. Okay, that seems like it might be a bit intense, but we'll see. You never know. Could be okay. I think that's probably going to be a bit intense, but we'll see. Really, I wish I could have a loan that would help me out greatly here. But it is getting us closer to the 75,000 that we need, so that's a good thing. I like the look of that one. Oh, alright. Multiple staff members have quit. Let's see who quit. Both of our janitors quit. Alright. You know what? We will hire another janitor. Not a big deal. That'll actually save me some money. Other people want to quit, they can go right ahead as well. Alright. Back to this. I like that loop, but I want it to be bigger. Let's see about that size. Because I have to have at least 5 excitement, but at most 6 nausea. Alright, that works out fine. I think that's a pretty good size where it is. Trying to decide how I'm going to get it back over there and everything else at the same time. I do really enjoy my Cobra rolls. I just love the look of them. I love their style. Just everything about them makes me happy, so. That's going to be a great size there for that. But I have to wait on money. Get that smoothed out while I'm waiting. Okay, I decided to name it Golem Defense Force. Somewhat an homage to Godzilla Defense Force. I'm a huge kaiju fan, and I do love Godzilla overall, so I thought that would be sort of a fun title for this. And I mean, the whole story I'm sort of telling with it is we've got these fighter planes here somewhat that are fighting the evil Golem. And at the same time making a fun ride at the same as well, so. I think then I'm going to carry it up and around over here, and then I will probably have it accelerate again to give me the speed I need to get it back up to where it needs to go and such. For now, I just sort of want to add in this Cobra roll, and I think then I'm gonna sort of call it good for this particular episode. I mean, it's definitely unfinished as far as the roller coaster, but that's gonna take a little bit of time and money. So I may let it run a little while to generate the money I need to really complete this train. We'll have to see. I'm thinking about next episode working backwards here and somewhat creating the end of the ride over here, so that way I know where I'm going over in this direction. Or do I want to go in that direction? I could always go over here. No, I sort of want to go over here. Just need that money to finish off. There we go. Want to make sure it is a good speed through the entire Cobra roll. And as I said, then I'll probably call that good for now. Also, while I'm waiting on seeing that, no. Yeah, that's fine, that color. That was that one again. That's fine. That's sort of what I was wanting. Alright. Alright, my chief beef is missing a vendor. Well, that comes through really nicely as far as speed. Very pleased with that. Okay, so after reevaluating things, I decided I'm just going to try to finish this in this episode, because I needed to make some adjustments to the coaster to make it work anyways as far as G-forces and such. So I've reconfigured the coaster some and while I was getting money together. And for right now, I've just sort of put this ending part as just this right here. I want to see, for one, if the G-forces cause a problem or if it'll just pass the way it is. We'll see. And then I might actually tweak the coaster a bit to make it a bit more fun at the end here. But while I was building this coaster, I did achieve the park value, because just putting in those extra hills and stuff did get the park value up. So we'll go ahead and ride it as it is here when we test it, so that way we can see how it works. I have not really smoothed out a lot of the track yet, so there is the possibility that it will still need some work. Okay, definitely it's probably going to have G-force problems at the end there. That's understandable. Let's see where we are. Yes, definitely is too scary. Let's look at the heat maps, and we'll probably see that a big part of that is right at the end here. Previous run. Yeah, see this end part, way too scary here. The heat map through the rest of it, though, is pretty good, so that's not a bad thing. Let's see how the G-forces were. I mean, there are the G-forces here, but they're nothing too significant, I'd say. I think the G-force problem's probably, yeah, right in here at the end. That's a big problem. And let's see about vertical G-forces. Again, there are G-forces, but they're not that bad on most of it. So really what I've got to work on here is just the ending to the ride. So with that in mind, let's go into the track editor here, and let's take out this end piece. As I said, I sort of just put that in just to be able to see if the ride overall was going to work. Actually, I want this piece to be perfectly straight, and I want it to be going this direction. Actually, you know what? There's a place in here where it changes direction slightly. There we go. Let's go straight out from there. Then I'm going to put a turnaround that is my favorite turnaround, of course. The Cobra roll. And let's see how big we need this Cobra roll. Probably about that size will be good. Then we'll just autocomplete maybe. Yeah, we'll need a little bit more money probably to do that. That's not a problem. We definitely see that when it comes in. As I said, this first part's really smooth and I like it. I did take out the sort of heartline roll that I had in here because it was just too much stress with the G's and such, and just wasn't something I needed. The other thing I could possibly do is turn down the speed on that accelerator ramp. Alright. Let's go back in here, see if we got enough money to auto-complete it now. We do. Alright. Then let's go to... Actually, let's undo that for a second. Let's go to this point here. And we're going to put in some more track brakes here. Hopefully they will decelerate the train. While we're at it, let's slow down this hill if we can. Because right now I have it going full bore at 100 miles an hour. Let's put it down to 75. That should be enough to take that speed down a little bit. I do have to watch to make sure it hasn't adjusted anything through here, because I don't know if changing one launch hill changes the speed of the other launch hill, and I had these loops all sort of timed out, or height-wise, with the previous speed there, so have to see if this will work. Okay, that did not work there. You know what I could probably do? Go into the track and edit it right about here. Put in a third launch. Once I have the money for it. I don't know how much money I need for this. Actually, I'm going to put it on that one, I think. I want it pretty close to the actual launch point. Or, you know, I could just tweak the speed of this one, which might be the smarter idea. Alright, let's put this up to, say, 85. Then we'll test it again. Alright, the brakes definitely slowed it down well. And it now fits pretty well within the specs. Length is good. Speed, where's speed at? Average speed 52 miles an hour. Yeah, it fits all the requirements. Alright, so we are good to go. All we need to do is actually open this thing up. So, let's go ahead and place an entrance. We'll put that right over there. And we'll place an exit right over here. And then we're going to build a really long way to get up here. Because this thing is high up. Alright, then I think as far as the entrance here, yeah, I'm gonna actually make it go all the way down. Just, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it right. No, I don't want it to be the whole area though. Put that back to black. There we go. That's only down one. Needed to go down two. There we go. Yeah. Really? So hard getting just the steps here. Alright. Not wanting that. I'm wanting this to curve off that way and drop down. Just like that. And we get our gold star with it. So let's see, what's the coaster's rating? 794. I want to put the price as what it should be. So let's see here, 794 divided by 35 will be $22.50. Alright. And with that, we're going to go ahead and take a ride on this coaster here. Both do a ride and a cinematic view of the coaster as it's working. And we'll end the episode with that. So if you enjoyed the episode, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all again for another episode of Planet Coaster.
palabras?